Hello my darlings, welcome to my channel. Darina Krit is here with you, and today you can find out what events await you in the next couple of months. If you are watching this video, then this message is for you now. Here is a deck of AYLIS oracle cards. These are very beautiful cards with wonderful female images. Now I will randomly choose 4 cards, and you will choose one of them to which you will have the greatest attraction. I turn to the oracle with the intention of knowing the coming events for you. One, 2, 3, 4. Look at the cards, listen to your intuition, and choose the card that you have the most attraction to. If it's easier for you to choose by looking at the crystals, then now I will put a crystal for each card, and you can make a choice by looking at the crystals. Crystal number 1, Agate. This is how it looks. This is the crystal for the first image. This is your crystal for today. Crystal number 2 is Serpentine, such a beautiful crystal. This is a crystal for the second image. This is your crystal for today. Crystal number 3 is Obsidian, such an interesting crystal. This is the crystal for the third image. This is your crystal for today. Crystal number 4 is Rose Quartz, a delicate pink color crystal. This is the crystal for the third image. This is your crystal for today. Look at the cards and crystals. If you're attracted to more than one crystal, then trust your intuition and listen to 2 or more readings. This way you will be able to hear more information for you. If you are drawn to only one crystal, then choose only that one. Now I'll turn the cards over and we'll see what's on them. She who grants wishes, AYLIS. Wish, desires, hope. She who loved ones, blue. Fragile, secret love, rejection. She who hopes, RANAE. Love, hope, relationships. She who emerges, KAMALA, enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. Remember the cards you have chosen. Below, in the description of the video, you will find time codes. To listen to your reading, click on the appropriate link, and you will immediately be taken to your reading. I'll put card number 2, 3, and 4 aside. I begin our reading with card number 1. Hello number 1, this is your card and your crystal. I'm shuffling the cards with the intention of knowing what good news awaits you, dear ones, in the near future. What events will happen to you? What opportunities might you have? I take different decks of cards in order to reveal the information to you as fully as possible. I thank the universe for the opportunity to relay this information to you. Let's see what your path will be in these coming months, and what you should pay attention to. What does your guardian angel want to tell you? What do your ancestors want to show you? So, dear ones, I begin to read for you. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, great! Queen of Cups. The Eight of Swords. The Chariot. The High Priestess. A very interesting message. The Nine of Wands. The Six of Wands. And again the Chariot. Look at the Chariot cards. This is very important when cards are repeated. The events that await you will develop very quickly. Relaxation, allow yourself to be yourself. Oh, money flying in a balloon, very interesting. My dear ones, you have chosen AYLIS, she who grants wishes. She is a very bright girl. Stars sparkle on her clothes, and she holds a magic wand in her hand. At the same time, her expression is very reserved. This suggests that in the near future, any of your desires may come true. However, AYLIS advises you to decide what you really want. AYLIS tells you to define what you want. What are your wishes? What is your heart's desire? Don't answer too quickly. Sometimes we wish for a horse when what we truly desire is movement. Your duty to yourself is to dig deeply into your own wants and needs. Heed the proverb, be careful what you wish for, you may get it. Be sure to consider AYLIS's advice. The Wheel of Fortune speaks of that you will be very lucky in the near future, and you will have amazing opportunities to fulfill your desires. Therefore, it is important for you not to waste these opportunities. It is important to decide on your desires. This is not as easy as it seems. You can write down the following questions for yourself, and the answers to them may help you in determining your main desire. What is the underlying reason for my heart's desire? What am I willing to do to have my wish fulfilled? Where can I use more hope in my life? When you decide on your desire, send a mental request to the universe, and you will have a chance to realize your desire. Queen of Cups will help you fulfill this desire. You will meet a woman who will make your wish come true. This is a beautiful, calm, kind, caring woman aged about 35-45 years old. She is most likely married. She often helps people. She has the ability to make your wish come true. The High Priestess tells us about it. She points to an open book that contains the information you need. You can get this information and use it to implement your plans. Perhaps it will even be some kind of secret information that is not available to everyone. Now look at the Eight of Swords. You see a girl sitting with her hands tied, but pay attention to the ropes. They are weakened and the girl has a sword in her hands. This suggests that she can completely free herself from these ropes. What does this mean for you? You have the ability to do what you want. However, while you think that this is impossible, referring to your circumstances, the Arcana tells you that your circumstances are not as strong as you think. You are absolutely free in your actions and can do whatever you want. Don't miss the opportunity. This is the right time for you to realize what you want. Look at this man in a boat calmly floating with the current. This suggests that it seems to you that some circumstances are interfering with you. Then in fact, it's not. The path is open for you. Try to treat everything, even some troubles, completely calmly. The world mirrors our thoughts and emotions. The more you think and react negatively, the more problems you will attract, and vice versa. So try to let go the situation. Look at this magnificent card, the Chariot Arcana. You see a warrior in silver armor. The North Star shines on the warrior's forehead. The constellation Ursa Major shines in the sky above the chariot. The stars guide the path of the warrior to the goal. This suggests that the time has come for you to take responsibility for your destiny. You have the strength and the ability to do this. The main thing is to keep the right direction, that is, clearly understand what your goal is. The universe itself is ready to help you and direct the necessary resources for you. There are even 2 chariot cards in your reading. This suggests that events will develop very rapidly. Your task is to make decisions quickly, so as not to miss the opportunities that have come. But at the same time, the main thing for you is not to worry and maintain concentration. Then you will definitely succeed. 2 opposite energies are seething in you. Try to curb and reconcile them, and then victory will be guaranteed. Control yourself, do not make stupid mistakes. Show willpower and determination. It is possible that you will have some kind of trip or long trip ahead of you. This trip will be connected with obtaining the information you need or some other resources for the implementation of your plans. Or you just go on a trip, and it is on this trip that a unique, fateful chance will arise for you, which will change your life in an amazing way. Now look at this girl standing in front of a low hedge holding a wand in her hand. Almost its burning upper end, considering whether to step over the fence or not. The 9 of Wands speaks of that you are on the right track, and there is very little left to reach the goal. Perhaps not everything goes as smoothly as you want. There are temporary setbacks along the way. However, the Arcana says that your victory is already very close, and you just have to not miss it at the last moment. See how the hand is trying to catch the money flying away with the balloon. This means that you are very, very close to success. Therefore, strain your strength, mobilize all the reserves, and then you will definitely succeed. The 9 of Wands symbolizes such human qualities as willpower, resilience in battle, courage, and perseverance in achieving a goal. Even if you get tired and it seems to you that nothing will work out for you, do not quit what you started. Bring it to the end, and success will surely await you. Look at the girl who raised her hands up. It is as if she is standing on a stage in front of an arena full of enthusiastic audience. Bright spotlights illuminated from above, and on the side there is a staff in the form of a large torch, on which a laurel wreath is worn, symbolizing victory. The 6 of Wands is a symbol of success and leadership, victories and even triumph. You will achieve brilliant success and feel like a winner. Perhaps you will become a leader in your environment. Perhaps rise to the next rung in public position. This arcana says that by taking advantage of the chance that has presented itself to you, you will realize your goals and desires. You will achieve moral satisfaction and financial success. The Chariot says that you have enough energy to overcome any obstacles on the way to success. The main thing is to act quickly and energetically. Take control of the situation and direct it in the right direction. It is a favorable time for you to achieve everything that you desire. Do not miss this moment. My dear ones, I am very happy for you. This message is just great for you. Great opportunities await you. You will have a fateful chance to achieve what you want, to realize your plans and dreams. I wish you to be able to take advantage of this chance. I wish you well and prosperity. Good luck on your path. And now there will be reading for those who chose card number 2. Hello, card number 2. This is your card and your crystal. I'm shuffling the cards with the intention of finding out what good news awaits you, dear twos, in the near future. What opportunities may arise in your near future. Wow, okay, so this card is for you. Let's see what events will happen to you. I take different decks of cards in order to reveal the information to you as fully as possible. I thank the universe for the opportunity to relay this information to you. Let's see what your path will be in these coming months and what you should pay attention to. What do your ancestors want to show you? What does your guardian angel want to tell you? So, dear Twos, I start reading for you. The Empress, oh, how interesting, the Fool. The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords. Wow, Queen of Wands. Awakening. Carousels, how interesting. So, dear Twos, let's see what awaits you. You have chosen Blue, she who loved once. This is a very beautiful girl, but she has sad eyes. You can see in her eyes that she feels lost and alone right now. Delicate dogwood flowers are meant to be given to someone special, but she hesitates to do so. This card encourages you to explore your own feelings and face the world so that others can see you and offer you their love. The Empress says that you are very attractive and sexy. You have sensuality, elegance, charm. Physical and mental comfort is important to you. Family is very important to you. If you are not yet married, then you are ready to start a family. Love and sex occupy an important place in your life. The Empress is also great at managing cases and is always creative in every case. The Empress Arcana always speaks of prosperity and development. Pregnancy Empress says that you are a creative person and you are expecting the birth of some new idea. For some of you, an Empress pregnancy may be indicative of your or your partner's actual pregnancy. It is very interesting that the Fool Arcana came along with the Empress. This Arcana usually indicates that you will start something from scratch. It could be the launch of a new project, or it could be a new romantic relationship. In any case, this will be the beginning of a new path unknown to you. As I see it, for most of you, it will be about personal relationships. What is very interesting is that in the Ancestral Path Tarot, in the image of this arcana, we see the process of divination on tarot cards. This suggests that before you start something new, you will consult the oracle and use their prediction to clarify the situation. Or you will have some kind of omen that you will pay attention to, and this will be the beginning of your new path. There is a heavy weight on you right now. Perhaps you have taken on a large amount of work. However, I see that this load is not related to physical activities, but is connected precisely with your emotions. I feel your mental heaviness, mental anguish, that you cannot let go. They are related to the disappointment that was in your life. You see a girl with butterfly wings. A butterfly is a symbol of the soul, immortality, rebirth, and resurrection, the ability to transform, since a butterfly is born transforming from a caterpillar. This suggests that in the near future a transformation will take place with you. thanks to which you will reveal all your beauty and all your talents. As a result, you will get everything you want. The Nine of Cups Arcana is called the Wish card. You see the Duke who is surrounded by the splendor of his wealth. He admires his golden cups. All these riches were collected by him with love. He acquired what gave him pleasure, and therefore he feels happy now. This arcana portends you to receive what will make you happy. You will get what you want, just be careful what you wish for. Think about what can bring you not fleeting pleasure, but joy for a lifetime. You have time to think carefully about your desires. Arcane the Four of Swords says that you do not need to rush. You see a king sitting on a throne. He is in quiet thought or just resting. Swords hang on the wall, symbols of his strength and power. However, they are put aside as unnecessary. All this suggests that you do not need to rush. In a calm environment, think about what your soul really wants, and your desire will come true. New relationships will come into your life. For many of you, this will be a romantic relationship. You will meet someone who turns out to be your soulmate, and this relationship is likely to develop into something more than just a fleeting romance. It is quite possible to get married. The same can be said about friendship, business partnership. Since this arcana indicates balance and harmony, then such friendship has every reason to become an equal partnership that will last for a very long time to mutual pleasure. The Two of Cups also says that a period of harmony will come in your life, which will positively affect all aspects of it. Whatever you do will be successful. Study, work, or relationships will all be successful and will bring you only positive emotions. You will find yourself in a cycle of pleasant events. This is what the Carousel card says. You will experience bright, pleasant emotions, fun, excitement, pleasure, joy, euphoria. By the way, it is quite possible that you will meet your partner in the place of some kind of entertainment. This is not necessary as some kind of a park. It can be any place where people have fun and relax. Thanks to these new events in your life, you will get rid of negative thoughts. You will gain wisdom and inner strength. Don't think about the past anymore. Move forward and enjoy life. Look at this Queen of Wands. She is full of optimism and creative energy. Whatever challenges you face, you will be ready for them. Other people will look at you with surprise and admiration. You will be a strong, self-confident, energetic, passionate, and courageous person. All these qualities are inherent in you now. New relationships will help to revive and manifest these qualities of yours. Success, love, and prosperity await you. I'm very happy for you, my dear twos. I'm always very pleased when I see that a person is waiting for pleasant changes, new happy relationships. After all, we were born to enjoy life and create in it. I thank the universe for this message for you, and I wish you love, kindness, and well-being. And now I invite those who chose card number 3. Hello, card number 3. This is your card and your crystal. I'm shuffling the cards with the intention to find out what good news awaits you, dear threes, in the near future. Let's see what events will happen to you. What opportunities may arise in your near future? As usual, I take different decks of cards in order to reveal the information to you as fully as possible. I thank the universe for the opportunity to relay this information to you. Wow, today the cards are falling out. Okay, a very strong energy is coming. Oh, and again, the card falls. Okay. A very powerful flow of information. Let's see what you need to pay attention to. Now, let's find out what the message of the universe will be for you. So, dear Threes, I start reading for you. The Eight of Swords, the Emperor, the Three of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Good. The Six of Cups, the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, Strength. Excellent. Oh, the decision is in your power. Very well. B. This is an extremely versatile character. Okay. My dear Threes, I see that in the near future you will have a wonderful chance. For some, it will be a meeting with a soulmate, and for some, it will be an opportunity to realize oneself, one's ideas. However, let's go in order. You have selected the RANAE card. This is the image of a girl who hopes for mutual love, a strong relationship, despite the fact that she had disappointments in the past. The crown on her head indicates that she loves herself, appreciates herself. The message of this card is that no matter what happened in your life before, never lose hope for mutual love and finding happiness. At the same time, remember that first of all, you need to love yourself. Believe in love. Trust that the lessons of the past were simply there to enable you to become the amazing person you are today. You can ask yourself the following questions. What have I learned from past relationships? What kind of partner will stand beside me? What am I doing to attract the kind of love I deserve? By answering them, it will be easier for you to sort out your thoughts and understand yourself. The Eight of Swords arcana suggests that at the moment you are limited by something. You see a young girl walking down the road. She embarked on this path, so she wants to get away from the existing reality. However, swords block her path. She hides behind her fan because she is afraid. The fan in the case symbolizes protection. All this indicates some kind of restrictions acting on you. It may be some kind of social framework, restrictions associated with traditions. It may be the fear of taking some action because of the possibility of a fight or misunderstanding your motives. We can also talk about danger due to betrayal and/or betrayal. According to this card, there can be a crisis in relationships and financial dependence. Nevertheless, this arcana calls you to action, despite the fear. Along with these cards came the arcana the Emperor. Look at him and you will immediately understand that this is a person who is endowed with power and might. And in Ancestral Path Tarot, the Emperor wears the horned crown of the pagan green man, or horned god, the consort of the mother goddess in pagan fertility rites. Thus, he is more of a shamanistic figure than traditional emperors. Think about who this arcana can mean to you. This may be the father or husband, or any man, the eldest in the family, who has a certain power in the family. He is the master of the house. It is possible that the restrictions that prevent you from performing certain actions come from this man. It can also be restrictions of a religious nature or something related to the law. If this is related to the law, then you need to carefully study the laws and figure out how you can act in order to perform your actions without violation of the law. In the image you see some kind of decree, some kind of decision being proclaimed. The message of this card is that you have the right to make your own rules. Only you can decide what is right for you and what is not. You create your own world. However, you need to remember that the decision you made will be absolutely correct if you do not doubt it. When you make a decision with your mind and at the same time your soul is satisfied, then the decision is correct. You cannot doubt it. In this case, you can safely act. You see a gorgeous knight in silver armor. He is in his prime. The red cloak symbolizes his masculinity and cheerfulness. For girls, this may portend a meeting with a new love. And for men, it speaks volumes about you. This suggests that you will cope with the limitations that are present in your life and become absolutely free in your actions. You will be ready to take decisive action. At the same time, the arcana encourages you to maintain a balance between actions and feelings. For girls, this arcana also portends liberation from restrictions and the desire for action. Ace of Wands gives you a chance. Arcana says that you want to realize, succeed, take risks, and use your entrepreneurial skills that exist within you. You will have a chance to realize your plans. However, you should not rush. You see the sun appear dim as it breaks through the mist. Forest hills are barely visible through the haze. This suggests that you do not yet have a clear vision. Your goal is vague. So take your time, don't worry. You won't miss your chance if you just watch, gather information and think for a while. This time will allow you to eventually see a wider perspective. The fact that you need to escape from everyday life is also indicated by the Hermit Arcana. To restore your mental strength, you need to go into isolation, be alone with yourself, and soon you will return to your normal life. And you will be able to realize your plans and ideas. In other arcana, the Hermit may indicate a mature and wise person to whom you can turn for moral support or advice. Next to this card came the Six of Cups. This is a card of pleasant emotions and memories. You see a girl bathing in a canal near the house. She greets the approaching young man. Chat with friends with whom you are close. Enjoy this fellowship. Let the pleasant feelings of love and friendship into your heart. Thus, you will attract kindred spirits with whom you will lay the foundations of a new happiness. The bee is a very versatile symbol. The bee symbolizes diligence and fidelity, as well as a righteous, harmonious life and royalty. And bee honey was used to treat wounds. The bee tells you about the need to heal your spiritual wounds by taking sweet memories and pleasant communication as a medicine, for example, over a cup of tea with honey. Soon you will have to make a choice. Choose always talk about the need for some kind of choice. In this case, you have to make important decisions related to financial activities. Carefully analyze all the risks and only then make decisions. Remain calm and reasonable. Arcane says that you will strive for balance between all areas of your life. Try to give up things that are secondary and focus on the main thing. The Strength card indicates your desire to learn how to overcome yourself, your inner anxieties, fears, and doubts, to gain courage, calmness, and resilience on the path of life. You have to master your emotions. Try to solve spiritual issues and subdue your will and mind. Try to understand your subconscious, and you will gain complete confidence in yourself and your abilities. It is quite possible that you have to become a leader capable of leading others. When you implement your ideas, plans, build your career, try to do it calmly, not particularly attracting extraneous attention. And then you will succeed. Be patient and compassionate to others and to yourself. My dear Threes, I hope this message was useful to you. I'm confident that you will be able to overcome any limitations holding you back and take advantage of the opportunity the universe will give you. You have every opportunity to realize your plans, ideas, and dreams. I wish you all the very best, love, success, and prosperity. And now I invite those who chose card number 4. Hello, card number 4. This is your card and your crystal. I'm shuffling the cards with the intention of knowing what good news awaits you, dear fours, in the near future. Let's see what events will happen to you and what opportunities may arise in your near future. As usual, I take different decks of cards in order to reveal the information to you as fully as possible. Okay, let there be 2 more cards, since they go to you. I thank the universe for the opportunity to relay this information to you. Let's see what you will need to pay attention to, what your ancestors and your guardian angel want to tell you. So, dear fours, I start reading for you. Arcana the Death. In Ancestral Path Tarot, all the images are very colorful. The 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The Star, very good. The Three of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands. The 7 of Pentacles. Oh, Ace of Cups, amazing. The uniqueness of the soul. Special, not like everyone else. Equanimity. So, my dear, I see that unexpected changes in life await you, and also you're waiting for romantic meetings and good news. However, of course, let's do everything in order. You have chosen KAMALA, she who emerges. A very beautiful girl stands in muddy water, and her gaze is fixed on a flower that she holds in her hands. Opening at dawn and closing at sunset, the lotus personifies the rebirth of the sun, and hence any other rebirth, renewal or vitality, the return of youth, immortality. The message of this card is that there is no point in thinking about the past and worrying about the future. You need to find yourself in the present, open to being born into this moment. Follow a deep breath into your body. Feel how the air permeates your being. Enlightenment comes as you become known to this present moment. Try to answer yourself the following questions, and this will help your new revival. How do I feel right now? What is the value to me of being present? How can I cultivate more mindfulness? The Death Arcana also speaks of rebirth. There will be some unexpected changes in your life. Something old will leave, and there will be a need for radical changes. Do not be afraid of this card, because these changes will be favorable for you. Even if sometimes it seems that something bad happened, then he doesn't know that this is actually the case. For example, you lost your job and are upset about it. But in fact, after a while you find a job that is much better than before. Or you have been betrayed or abandoned by a loved one. Of course, you will be worried about this. And in the end, it turns out that you will meet another person who will really be your soulmate, and you will be the happiest with him. Look at the image. During a normal walk, the child found the skull of an ancestor. The skull didn't frighten him, but rather interested him. The boatman is a symbol that death is a transition, not an end. The setting sun shines through the black sail, which symbolizes only a temporary blockage of consciousness. Therefore, any changes that will happen to you in the near future are considered as the beginning of a new, brighter, and happier path. The Seven of Swords arcana just says that you may face betrayal, some kind of cunning and manipulation in relation to you, or theft. Therefore, be careful and careful. In the foreground, you see a smiling thief brazenly clutching his booty from stolen swords. At the same time, the Seven of Swords can indicate your courage and ability to challenge problems. At the back of the picture, you see a young woman who was not afraid to break with the tradition. Went outside and found a member of an opposing clan plotting to kill her family. She offers him a valuable ritual sword as a symbol of her clan's willingness to negotiate a settlement to existing disputes. This suggests that if something unpleasant for you happens in your life, then you will find the strength to cope with it. Look at this magnificent queen. She, in a bright scarlet dress, sits on a throne woven from branches and roots. Her eyes are closed and her bare feet are on the ground. She knows how to use the energy of the cosmos and the life force of the earth. All this speaks of the energy that you will discover in yourself. You, like a magnet, will attract friends, lovers to you, while you yourself will choose with whom you want to be and with whom you do not. You have natural strength and sex appeal. You can easily adapt to new conditions. You will not be afraid to defend your position and will boldly translate your ideas into reality. Knight of Pentacles says that you will remember and regret some previously missed opportunities. However, the Star is a card of hope, shining even in times of despair. Whatever happens, remember that the stars will always shine for you, and you yourself are a part of the universe. When the arcana the star appears, this indicates that you have stepped on the beginning of an important path. The star card announces upcoming victories, opportunities, rewards, and bonuses. Success awaits you, so believe in yourself and don't stop. You are truly a unique individual. Not everyone manages to tame a unicorn. In your uniqueness, you have no competitors. If you strive to become just like someone else, you will fail. The card says, be yourself. You are able to create magnificent masterpieces in art, make ingenious discoveries, achieve outstanding results in sports or business, in any professional activity that you choose for yourself. You need to choose this business not with logic, but with your soul, and then you will definitely succeed. The Three of Pentacles is talking about starting a new project. You will take on this project with great enthusiasm. There will be someone who will help you finance this project. But the main resources for creating this project will not be money. You will need to find people who, like you, will take on this project with enthusiasm. It doesn't matter what the essence of your project will be, whether it is a business or some kind of social activity. In general, the essence of the project doesn't matter. There are people who are ready to participate with you for the benefit of your project. Wands always symbolize action. The Seven of Wands says that you will have to defend your ideals, defend your point of view. Perhaps you will have a competitive struggle during some of your advancement. You will need to remain calm and focused in order to make the right decisions. Look at this guy. The eagle is not at all embarrassed by rain and bad weather. He calmly and confidently walks without an umbrella. No matter what circumstances are happening around you, be calm and confident. You have inner strength, energy, wisdom, and knowledge, thanks to which you can easily overcome any obstacles. The results of your activities will not be long in coming. The Seven of Pentacles says it's time to harvest soon. The card indicates that your efforts will not be in vain. You will succeed. Any difficulties will be left behind. Fate has turned to face you, and soon you will receive a reward for your work. Any of your efforts will be rewarded and bring good profits. The card predicts good financial returns. Please note that both of these cards have the number 7. 7 among the numbers of the numerological core is wisdom, refinement, a high level of education, and a philosophical attitude to life. The influence of this number defines you as a person who has access to a lot, almost everything. Nature has endowed you with a sharp, analytical mind, originality of thinking, and golden hands. You are subject to almost all areas of activity. And on the next card, you see a woman in front of you, holding a ball in her palms, in which there is a cloud of cosmic energy radiated into the surrounding world. The card symbolizes new beginnings in your life. It can be new romantic relationships that suddenly appear where you didn't expect them at all. Your heart will thaw after long frosts caused by past failures, and now you will be full of positive emotions and good hopes for the future. Ace of Cups can also indicate the upcoming start of friendships. Go out into the world and start communicating with people. Perhaps Providence will point you to the right person. Open your heart and soul to new relationships. They will definitely bring you joy and bring a lot of positive emotions. This card also indicates that good, positive news or news in other areas of life awaits you. It can be a promotion up the career ladder or an offer for a new promising job, as well as promising partnerships in business. My dear Force, I am very happy for you, and I hope that you liked the message of the universe and that it was interesting and useful for you. I thank the universe for the opportunity to relay this information to you. I thank you for being with me this time. I will be waiting for you at our next meetings. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the most interesting messages. I wish you all the best success, love, and prosperity. I will be glad to meet you again. Bye-bye.